I do remember the day that I was accepted into Strake. I actually had to wait a little because I was on a flight out to Las Vegas to visit my grandparents for a spring break with my father, and my mother had informed me that my acceptance letter came in while I was at the airport, and so I went through that entire trip to see my grandparents kind of with a shadow of anticipation hanging over my head about whether I got in or not.
I remember the day when I heard that I got accepted into Strake Jesuit, and then I remember because I knew the date started even said, so I had it in my head. So when I woke up that morning, I went, checked the mail myself. I don't think I even remember to put on shoes, just ran to my mailbox. And then since my brother came before me, I just remember small letter means I didn't get in, big packet means I got in.
I remember when I got my acceptance letter, I knew that this is where I wanted to go, but the most important part for me was in my family was seeing the financial aid letter. And when we got that, we knew this is where we were gonna go, because it was just such a blessing to be able to afford this education.
Strake's unique in that it presents one with a lot of opportunity.
It's giving me a plentiful amount of opportunities, whether it be in club activities such as the engineering team.
The amount of opportunities I had to pursue, my interest, not just in sports or in academics, but the amount of clubs we have here is just overwhelming. So there's just a multitude for me to choose from, and the most impactful one for me was definitely the medical club. And at the medical club, we would invite doctors to come and talk about their career and what steps they took to get to where they are now. And having those successful doctors coming in and talk is inspiring, and it gives me an idea of how I can prepare for my future.
Strake Jesuit prepares you in different facets besides academically, because also the spiritual aspect, because when you go to college, you're on your own.
So when you choose to act, you want to make sure that you have a good set of values.
The religious aspect that Strake has offered me has been a huge influence.
The chapel's open, there's adoration, there's a Frassati society that prays the rosary, so it really lets you take command of your own faith.
Standing up for what is right and really being a man for others.
What Strake has done to help me maintain that and strengthen it, I know I have the confidence that going out of high school and down the road that I can maintain that faith.
When you go to Strake, there's just a whole lot of tradition that you represent.
I knew that Strake would be challenging, but in the end that it would offer me the benefit of better education to come out with more knowledge and a better man.
You're at that point where you've experienced Strake for yourself and you're about to become an alumni. So it's starting to transition from what Strake gave you to how you can start giving back to Strake.
Providing other people with this opportunity, it's definitely something special that they should be admired for, so just thank you to you all.